Hi everyone, it's Lindsey from the blog Books for Christian Girls, and today I will be talking about more books. Are we shocked? I actually saw this tag on a dear friend of mine, Michaela, her blog, so I will link it down below so you can check out her site and all these questions. It looks really fun, and while I do think I've answered a few of these, I haven't answered a lot of these, so let's go ahead and get started. Question number 1, how many books are too many in a series? For me, I really had to think about this one, and I would say 4 is my maximum for waiting for a series to come out, but when it comes to 5 and beyond, I'm not that patient. Even though I have done it with Melanie Dickerson's fairy tale retelling series, I've done it with that one. I started the series when it was on book 3, and book 9 just came out. And now we get to wait for book 10. So, I don't mind waiting if I really enjoy the series, but I do sometimes lose, oh wait, who is this again? Or, wait, when did that happen? That kind of thing, so you have to reread. But that's not really too much of a big deal. So, personally, for new series, I would say 4 is my maximum, so 5 is too many. Question number 2, how do you feel about cliffhangers? I strongly dislike them. Thank you for asking. They need to go away. I get the marketing ploy of it, but I don't like them. One series that comes to mind anytime I think of a cliffhanger is the Anomaly Trilogy by Krista McGee. And, well, just reread those and my opinion stays the same because the cliffhangers, and that is a series you want to make sure you have the trilogy. If you think you may even remotely like it, make sure you have your hands on the trilogy before you start because, oh. Question number 3, hardback or paperback? I'm still going to have to go with paperback for this one. Hardbacks are nice, but they just dig into your hand too much, and that just eliminates them for me. And then also, when you remove the dust jacket, your fingerprints on the yeah, pet peeve right there. Nope, that I can't, no. So I'm definitely going to have to say paperback wins. Just don't crack the spine. Please, don't. Question number 4, favorite book? Well, I have many favorite books. What genre are we talking about? Which author? Can I be more specific by the year it came out? Question number 5, least favorite book? I don't typically answer this question, and I will continue to not answer it because it's strange to me. But I do have a video on the books I'll never read or the not TBR tag, so I will link that up here. Question number 6, love triangle, yes or no? No. No, I see it in my fiction books, not very often though, I do have to admit, I don't see it as often in my books as I see it in my K-dramas, my Korean dramas, and then I'm always like, second lead, it's okay, except for that one, but typically I don't like love triangles because somebody always has a hurt or bruised heart in their feelings, and I'm too sensitive for that, so no. Question number 7, the most recent book you couldn't finish, and for me that was, I have to actually look it up on Goodreads, that was Anchor in the Storm by Sarah Sundin. Her books have been, they're very interesting for the historical standpoint, but it also is a little much for someone who's not insanely interested in the details of the war, like the history and all the tidbits about the ships and the captains and all of that. That doesn't necessarily interest me, so that was kind of why I put it down partially. And then the main reason I put this one down was because the main guy, I wasn't a fan of how he kept noticing the main girl's certain attributes, and yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. Question number 8, a book you're currently reading. Well, this is when I disappoint everyone and say I'm not currently reading anything. I always start my books late at night or even after dinner, I start them at night. So in the middle of the day when I'm filming, I'm not typically reading a book. Question number 9, the last book you recommended to someone. I recommend a lot of books all the time to many different people. So I'm not sure which exact one it is. I do know though that I've been seeing, let me grab it. I have, though, been seeing a lot of people talk about The Story People by Heather Kaufman on Instagram and bookish platforms. I'm so excited that y'all have this one. And then I get messages, Lindsey, I got it because of your recommendation. I'm just like, oh, thank you. I'm being useful in the fangirliness I do. So that makes me feel very like I've done something right, y'all. So thank you to anyone who's ever sent me a message like that. There's been quite a few of y'all. And you send me a message. And sometimes y'all send selfies of y'all excited with the book, and I'm just like, yes, keep that emotion. I hope you love the book. Question number number 10, the oldest book you've read based on publication date. Okay, I don't really want to grab the single book of this, but it's the first book in the Mandy collection, which is Mandy and the Secret Tunnel by Lois Gladys Leopard. It was published, and let's find out, 1883. I know I've read older than that, but for the Christian fiction side of it, this one, I did read a couple Grace Livingston Hill books, but they weren't really my thing, and I don't own them. So physically owning, this is the oldest Christian fiction book I think I have, according to Goodreads. So let's go with that. Question number 11. Newest book you've read based on publication date. I'm not doing this according to Goodreads because I think I know it, but I might be wrong. But for a hard copy or eyes that I have, it is The Warrior Maiden by Melanie Dickerson, which was a loose retelling of Mulan, and this cover, and so pretty. It was just so nice, so yes. Question number 12, favorite author. And I think you mean authors, because, well, I have many. Currently, though, I'm still obsessing over Erin Mangum's writing and Janice Thompson and Carrie Turansky's historical books. I mean, I have many favorites, and I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. Question number 13, buying books or borrowing them? And for me, if I can get them at a good deal and I have higher hopes for the book, then I'll typically buy them for a low price. But if I'm not sure about a book and I'm a little suspicious, I will definitely borrow them. Question number 14, a book that you dislike that everyone else loves. Well, I have a few of those. I won't name any names, but I do have that one video that I discuss those types of books. So, number 15, bookmarks or dog ears. Well, I love dog ears on dogs, not in my books. So, definitely bookmarks. Question number 16, a book you can reread over and over. I actually picked out 2, but I do think I have a couple more I could read over and over. Actually, let me pull out 3. So the first one we're going to go with is Kisses from Katie by Katie Davis. It is a nonfiction, and Katie, I get her, she gets me. It is all fantastic. And then for the Christian fiction side of it, we have Sketchy Behavior by Erin Mangum. Honestly, any Erin Mangum book I would happily reread again. But this one just... Y'all know I love this one. I really love this one. And then another one that I'm going to add into the plot that... ASMR. I don't get the ASMR stuff. I'm sorry, y'all. Does anyone else not a fan of those? Okay, I'm getting distracted. So this next book is actually hardback. What could it be? Oh my goodness. The Mysterious Benedict Society, The Mysterious Benedict Society by Trenton Lee Stewart. That took way too many tries to get. So, yes, this was a childhood favorite of mine, and I'm hoping to reread it soon. Oh, just the beginning gets me all like, I want to read it right now. I have way too many copies of this series, so this is definitely one I can reread over and over again, and one I need to reread very soon. Question number 17, can you read books when listening to music? Personally, music with words, no. Sometimes I will do white noise, which I don't think counts as music, but if like things are happening all in my neighborhood or my family is being a little noisier than normal, then I will put on white noise if I have to read a book. But for music, sometimes I'll do instrumental, but I have a hard time doing instrumental because if it's a fast-paced music, then I feel like I'm trying to read in fast pace, or if the music is slow and moody, then I could be at a happy part of the book, but the music I'm hearing is affecting what I'm reading. Did that make any sense? Does anyone else know what I mean? I don't think I'd be alone in thinking this, so typically, no, I don't listen to music when reading. When I work on blogging stuff, typically I'll listen to music in another language, but yeah, for reading, no. Number 18, multiple POVs or just one. POV stands for point of view, so the character you're reading. Do you want to see many characters' viewpoints or just one? And for me, if it's a romance book, then I guess 2, but also sometimes I don't want to have 2 because sometimes the guy adds unnecessary content to it, so the girl could do that too, of course. But I don't really have an opinion. I would say, though, I don't really want to see more than 4, because even when it's 4, that's when I start getting confused and having to pay more attention, and I feel like it's even worse when the 2 of the characters start with the same letter. That really confuses me, and I have to pay more attention to what I'm reading. So I'm gonna say 2 POVs is the best. I'm okay with 1 though. If it's in first person, like an Aaron Mangun book, then I'm good with that. Question 19. Do you read a book in one sitting or over multiple days on average? Personally, I prefer to get it done in one sitting for my reviewing schedule and the content. I have a system, and I know how to do it, and it works best when I start a book and finish a book that same day with no long breaks in between. And then question number 20 is, who do you tag? I won't officially tag anyone, but if you'd like to do it, tag, you're it. And just let me know if you do it. I'd love to see it, whether it's on a blog or on a YouTube platform. I would love, love, love to see it. So leave your comment, leave it down below, leave your link, and I'll go check it out, and I'll see what we have in common. So I guess that's it for this video. I'm Lindsey from the blog Books for Christian Girls.blogspot.com, where in 2019 there's a new review every Friday. I have a new video on this channel hopefully every other week, and I'm on Instagram. I try. So I'll see y'all next time. Bye!